Hey, it's Hedgehog. I wanted to come on and make a quick video talking about Black Sabbath's final show and Ozzy's passing. So, I didn't really get a chance to see the whole show, but I did see at least, tail end of Ozzy in full Sabbath. So it was a great fucking show. And then the highlights that I saw, even better. And I forget who said it. I think it was either like Billy Corgan or Alice Cooper, where it's like they were basically making the point saying that, like with the Freddie tribute, where obviously Freddie wasn't there to see what Freddie tribute became. It was nice to see that Ozzy was there to see, hey, this is like the last ever fucking show for Ozzy and for Sabbath. Sabbath to me is one of the very, very early influences for music. It doesn't just influence me when I do Kill the Drain stuff, like any other musical projects. Sabbath is a big influence. I mean, I remember first time I ever heard them was actually when I had the first Guitar Hero. Actually, it was Iron Man. Yeah, I think it was Iron Man. Like, when I heard it, I was like, holy, what the hell is this thing? And then, funny enough, when I went to England that year, the first Black Sabbath purchase I ever made was this one, Black Sabbath's Paranoid. Great fucking record. And then, when they did the final end tour thing, here, I'm going to turn around so you can actually see. I think it was on the August 29th, 2016. Yeah, 2016. Me and my guitarist both purchased this. So, great fucking little EP. Like, the message they give to the fans, as they're finalizing plans for a final tour, at the end, we all agreed it might be fitting time to release this CD. The special limited edition CD, the end, contains 8 unreleased tracks, 4 songs that were recorded for our #1 album, 13, that didn't make it onto the final release, and 4 live songs recorded during our 2013 to 2014 world tour with original cover artwork from legendary artist Shepard Fairey, Obey Giant. We are only making it available for fans who attend the shows on the final tour. Thank you for your years of loyalty and love. God bless Ozzy, Tony, and Geezer. There you go. You can see it. And then ironic enough, the other week I just purchased this, as well as a Mastodon record, but it's Black Sabbath's 13, so I had to purchase it. But anyway, I believe it was either Billy Corgan, Alice Cooper, or Gene Simmons. One of the 3 of them said it. Ozzy's a pure soul, so it's like he was honest about all the drugs and shit he did, And like, yeah, I know people made fun of the way he talked and stuff, but it was just people from Birmingham. It's like the Brummie accent, just like I probably have a Canadian accent. I mean, I don't fucking know. I can't fucking hear it. But to you fans, you might hear this accent if it's Canadian. So, I want to send my condolences to Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, and all these other kids. I apologize if I don't know their names, but I want to send my condolences to them because it's like Ozzy was essentially one of the 4 godfathers of heavy metal. They created this genre. Without them, you would have heavy metal, but it wouldn't be heavy metal the way that heavy metal is. If you guys get what I mean.
So, I wanted to say as well, Like, I know I filmed something for Ozzy, but I wanted to say this. The other beautiful thing that I loved about Ozzy and Black Sabbath was the basic concept of they came from the working class environment and became what they became. And it was that sort of like, well, if they can do it, so can I. So when it comes to music, again, I've said it before, like when I do Totally Drained and the other musical projects I do, it's always in the back of my mind the idea of like, well, hold on, Geezer, Bill, Tony, and Ozzy all came from working class Birmingham to be rock stars who have like mansions and all this stuff now. So it's like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And it's always that positive thing that gives me that extra little bit of like enthusiasm to do my music, especially in those days where I'm not exactly feeling it. So thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, Bill, Geezer, and Tony, for showing me, but I'm guessing showing other people as well. Hey, because you come from working class doesn't mean you have to stay there. Anyway, back to the video.
Say, like us young bands, looks like we got a lot to live up to. I mean, we already lost Freddie Mercury and David Bowie. Now we lost Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, but rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. I'll do another video for him later, but not now. It's just a darker world now that Ozzy's not here. Anyway, I guess to quote Youngblood, anyway, cheers, Ozzy, wherever the hell you are. Cheers. Peace.